Good morning, everyone. Pooreboy here. Today we are on the Pooreboy Farming um, gaming um, server. Sorry, had a brain fart. Um, we are on Eastern New Jersey, North Carolina, somewhere around there. So it's been a while since I've been streaming, putting anything out there. Um, got a few things we got to do today. We got to plow up this field. We got to get the straw off this as well. We got to unload this combine. I had one of the other members in the Pooreboy community help me out. He helped harvest, and I did a little bit of harvesting as well. We got this field right up here, our grass field, fertilized and limed, and it is growing at the moment. We may, depending on how much time we have, cut this and get it plowed up, or not plowed, cut and baled. Um, we may be planting today. Got to plant some corn. Got to plant some beans. Um, got to buy a few little things as well. Um, but yeah, that's what we got going on today. Um, let's get some of this stuff put up. In our bank account, we have $104,000, which isn't very much if you think about it. But we are full force today. We'll check on our moo-moos. I'm not sure how everything's going there. It's been a couple of days with work and life, whatnot. This is our water trailer, which we can probably just sell because we don't need it. $111,000 now. Milk, we almost got 6,000 liters. Straw, we're still pretty good. Slurry, we're good. They need food. So, with that being said, yeah, we need to get them some food. Their health is 0. I don't want them to die. Better close this. My plan is to make some TMR. I gotta get a TMR mixer. That way we can use those bales. I have a shed full of straw and hay. So we're going to hop in our tractor and we are going to start baling some straw. I'm going to do some in do I want to do all in square or do I want to do half and half? We'll see how everything's going. Get this unfolded. We may do half and half. I'm not sure. I'm still debating what I want to do. Alright, so we turned on our baler. Enable fast farm. And let's hit it. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe. It helped me a whole lot. My goal is to get 50 new subscribers or more by the end of the year. I would like to get more, but we'll see how everything goes. And it looks like we left some canola there. Not good. That guy's fired. If you'd like to become part of the Pooreboy community and join us, we do have several slots open. We need some farm hands. Right now we have enough farm owners, so right now we just need some help. We are working on one server right now. Is going to be a personal server that I set up, and it's going to be strictly hardcore roleplay. So I don't know if y'all have seen like Squad and DJ Goham and Clutch, but we're going to do some serious roleplay, such as businesses, farms. We're going to have some farm workers. We're going to have some business workers. We're going to have co-ops. We're going to have everything you can think of for this roleplay series server. So that is in the works right now. I'm about 50% done with trying to set everything up. Right now is just a testing phase. So what that means is I'm testing the server, making sure all the mods don't conflict with it, and then test different maps, see how well it runs. So hopefully within the next week or two, hopefully not even that long, I can get everything up and going and we can start on that. But in the meantime, we do have a couple of RP servers open for the public. Said the other one's going to be a private. You have to be selected and you have to be active. But these public servers, the community is implementing a new thing as well. We are going to try to get some of our active members that are serious about wanting to open up a server, go through us on our account, and they pay us directly to use those services. But that is going on the life of Pooreboy at the moment. If you have any questions, you can ask. I do see chat, so we do have that open. If you do want to become part of our community, just reach out and we will send an invite to our Discord. may look into seeing about getting for this farm a um, silage fermenter silo. That way we can easily make um, our TMR for our cattle. So um, we'll probably use the slurry for part of our fertilizer. We may sell some of it to get some money. Not sure at this moment. Like I said, we just started this map um, earlier this week, not this week, last week, about the middle of last week. So we're still trying to um, figure out what we want to do in our farms. I do have a Discord up, so if we do hear some people come in, they will be joining us on this live feed. This is a pretty big field or pretty big hill that we have in this field. So some of these rows are going to be a little challenging. I guess I could get the big tractor out and we can not have to worry about power. So we have to build this, and then we gotta do some planting and mowing. Like I said, we'll see if we have time. This may be a multiple streaming thing, so we may do a live stream tonight when there's some more people on. So keep in mind, next couple days that we'll do some fun stuff. It is almost the weekend, so I mean it's Friday Eve. And then as well, whenever in real life, whenever we're starting to do harvest, got corn coming up here pretty soon. In-laws have a farm as well, so we will probably be doing some live feed farming with that. So make sure you join in, and like I said, hit that like and subscribe. That way you can get that notification whenever I do go live. You can join right in. It's pretty cool. What's funny is I'm subscribed on my YouTube, on my personal. So I subscribe to my gaming YouTube channel off of my personal YouTube, so I can see whenever I go live. I get a notification that Pooreboy Farming is going live. It's pretty cool, guys. I think you should do it. But I just need some. I need some advice on what I should do about the TMR issue. Should I get a fermenting silo? That way we can make our own. Because I really don't want to have to buy the TMR. It gets expensive after a while, and it's just a really pain in the butt. I know I have to buy more equipment just to make it, but will it pay for itself? It may, it may not. So that's where I need you guys to help me. Um, Comment in the comments below and let me know. Also, in the Pooreboy community, guys, we do play things other than Farm Sim. Um, we do play ATS, American Truck Simulator. We play Snow and Mud Runner. We do play 5M. So, any of our members that are in different communities for 5M, they can promote their server if it's alright with their server owner to promote, which I don't know why it wouldn't be alright. Um, to get more members in for a better RP. But we do advertise for that. We have a channel for that in our Discord. That way you can see all the different um, communities that are up. So if you're interested in that, guys, you can check us out. Like I said, we can give you our Discord. So all you have to do is comment in the comments below, and we will send you the Discord link. We're always trying to make our community better. So I haven't met anyone yet that hasn't been satisfied in our Discord. I'm not just saying that just to say that, but everyone's happy at the end of the game. At the end of the day, it's a game. So we all like to play. We all like to have fun. So why not? I think I'm just going to square bale the whole field and then just do it that way. Round baling, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I think I'm just going to do this. It's going to be a little bit easier to pick up. We've got a flatbed that has auto load on it, so we can just go right by and pick it up. We may sell our round baler. It's a Kubota fast baler, so it does silage. I don't know yet, because if we decide to, yeah, we'll probably sell it, because I'm wanting to get that silage fermenter. Um, that way we can cut the grass and turn it into chaff, or not chaff, silage. Chaff is corn. We may do a little chaff um, for our corn. We might just have it for strictly feed, and there's another feeder I want to try out and see if it works. I don't know if it does or not, but we'll try. Once we get our corn harvest, I'll buy that corn grinder. It's an Artsway. I don't know if y'all have seen that in real life, but it's pretty cool. You put your mineral, if you do decide to put mineral into the corn, it grinds it up. And whenever you put your corn in there, it's whole kernel, and then you grind it, and it's kind of like a chunky powder. Pretty cool. Got one. In-laws have one at the farm that we do for the cattle. Whenever they start doing like feeding out for butchering, but usually in the morning, depending on if it's grandma's cows or if it's our cows, we have some feeder calves, and that we're trying to wean. And every once in a while, our herd gets a couple buckets full of corn, especially in the wintertime, to help keep the fat up. I can see that we got one viewer. Hello. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, and thanks for watching Pooreboy Farming. I do have the chat box up below, so if anyone wants to chat, I can see it and I can respond back to you. I may not be able to type right back, but I will be able to see it and respond to you. Let me try something real quick on some settings. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's get back to farming. Alright. It had top chats on there, so I put on live chat on there, so I can see whoever's wanting to chat. I got my mini feed up where I can see who's following. I think the last time I did a live stream was 20 days ago, looks like. And then before that was 4 months, maybe. I've been trying to get back in to streaming, just haven't had any time with work. So we're almost done with this field, with baling it. We may wait, since it is 2:50. It's almost 3 o'clock in game. So we'll probably start planting, get that taken care of, and then we will pick up the bales on this, put them in our bale barn storage area, and we'll plow this field and get it all ready. May put some lime and stuff on there. I think it's crap, wrong button. I want to stop. I want to unload baler. There, you had to stop the implement. Got to fold up. See if I can swing that bell off. There we go. We'll pull this over here. So I have two shops. I have my hay shop. It has all my hay stuff in it, like mowers, balers, rakes, tedders. And then my other shop up there, I have my regular farm stuff. So we'll get out of here, hop in our truck. This is a beautiful mod, the Ford F-350. Got two of them, one's the wife's, one's mine. And I just found this out the other day. You can raise and lower it. Like, you can have a stock height truck, or you can lift it up just a little bit, or lift it up more. Pretty cool. Here's a stock. I get the mud tires on mine. I do need to empty out that combine, which I can do it here after a while, and put my grain bins. I'll kind of give you a little tour. I know we didn't get to talk about very much, but of course we got this field over here to the left, grass field to the right. It's been all fertilized and everything. Here is the farm equipment shed. Got this field here. This is probably going to be corn. This is probably going to be corn. Over here's my silo, and then also my bale storage barn. You can see some bales in there. We got some hay bales. We got some straw bales. Got our silo right there. This field over here, right beside the dairy, this is probably going to be beans. I can't remember what was in here before. I like to rotate my crops. So, this field had beans in it before. So, I need to rotate it out. So we're going to do some planting. We'll go up and get our case hooked up. Need to get some. I may cheat here in a sec and get some pallets of corn. We'll kind of cheat a little bit. I know I'm trying to refrain from that, but I'm the only one on here. I don't feel like going to get seed, so we'll go ahead and get some pallets of some seed. May do some, that's only 1,000 liters. How much is a bag of seed? That's 1,000. A pallet full of seed. 1050. You get a straw pallet? See, this is what I usually get for the cows. But maize. We'll get a couple of pallets of corn. I mean, it's 10,000 liters altogether. our our planter doesn't hold that much. It's just a 3-point John Deere. Maybe a 16 row. It's either a 12 or 16. I think it's 16. Let's count. There's 4. There's 8. Stupid thing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it's 16 row. Open it up. I didn't option for the fertilizer tanks because I'll fertilize on my own. I don't know if I had to pick these things up in order to fill. Super strength. Don't know if that's working. Do my cheat thing. How about we just unfold it and see if that works? Not sure if it will, but we'll see. It's not filling up. Do we have to get a silo? Container. Fertilizer. I think you can put seed in here. Fertilizer. Puts 55,000. So I just spent money that I don't need. May have to get a farm loan. Why won't this work? Somebody have an option to turn it on. There we go. Maybe. Here we go. Look at that. Just had to hold your mouth right. We'll start in this corner and alright. We're already put down, so let's start planting. Now that hesitation is the game saving kind of glitching out a little bit. So it saves, I think, every 30 minutes. So enable fast farm. We'll do our headlands. Might do a couple passes of the headlands. There's a bell that I forgot. Push that out of the way. I'll have to come pick that up and put it in the storage. Drop her down. It seems like every time I fertilize or I cultivate like my fields, there's weeds that come up. But if I plow, I don't have that problem. I did have a cultivator, then I got rid of it, and then I started doing some plowing. So that's why some of it looks better than others, especially with the plowing versus the cultivating. I don't know why. I guess in reality, if you plow, you're bringing that soil from below up. Cultivating, you're just chopping up the stuff on the top surface. So that could be it. Eventually my goal is to be having as much viewers as Squad and Rentalman Buck and Fearless Rhino, um, Squad, I think I said that already, um, DJ Goham. I like watching them, getting ideas. I actually sent an email out to Rentalman Buck, and he actually responded back to get some ideas, what kind of platform he uses for recording, how he gets his um, creative influence. So I think it's pretty cool that I heard back from one of the people I watch. I haven't emailed Clutch or Goham yet. I might, just to get some more ideas. I'm one of them people that likes to do research before I like go out and buy stuff. Like I've been looking at a new truck for the last 6 months, and so price wise and features and engines, and I know what I want in a vehicle, and so that's what I look at, and I look at like the towing packages and how people, their reviews on like towing. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the new 6.6 gasoline. I think it's the TL8. I can't remember the motor name on it, but it's the new 6.6 gas from Chevy that was introduced in 2020, I do believe. And the different towing packages for that 3/4 ton. Because I don't feel like spending an extra $10,000 on a diesel and $250 on an oil change. And I know, why don't you do it yourself? Well, I mean, I have mechanical background. I used to be a service tech. Um, Worked for Chevy and Ford, but usually it's cheaper to get your oil changed at a dealer. Um, and you're probably asking why. Well, whenever you buy oil at O'Reilly's or AutoZone or wherever you go get your oil, you're buying, you know, a max of a 5 quart jug. Let's just say you spend $60 on that 5 quart, and your vehicle takes 8 quarts. Well, you need 3 more quarts. They don't sell just a 3 quart jug. You have to buy 3 quarts extra for to get that 8 quarts. And depending what oil you get and what brand, the weight of the oil and whatnot, you're spending between $7 to $15 a quart. Well, if it's $10 a quart, that's $30 extra on top of that $60 that you're spending for the 5 quarts. Not counting your oil filter. Let's just say that's an extra $10. So you're spending $100 on oil and an oil filter. Then you have to dispose of that oil. Well, if you go to a dealership, usually you get that oil at a kind of a discounted rate. Instead of paying $10 a quart, you're paying $8 a quart. Plus, they add in the disposal fees, so you don't have to dispose of that oil yourself. Yes, they do charge for labor. Usually that's about $20. It is here in the Springfield, Missouri area. And so, I mean, you're spending less than $100 in just an oil change. So there's my soapbox. I know it's off topic, but I mean, you can save $10 from just going to a dealership, $10 to $20. A lot of times they have some good specials going on. A lot of new vehicles that come with a service plan. I know Toyota, they have the Toyota Care. I have worked at Toyota before. They have the Toyota Care that takes care of their oil changes and tire rotations. It's a 2-year program or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. A lot of times it's the 25,000 miles. But Chevy at one time, I can't remember if they still did it. They had like a 15,000 mile service plan that came with a new vehicle, and it was basically your first 3 services. But they came up, or they had that. I'm not sure if they still have it or not. It's been a while since I've worked in a Chevy dealership, or, you know, bought a new vehicle, which I've never bought a new vehicle. So that's why I'm doing all my research and going to buy one. So there's my soapbox. A little education, guys. It's way out of left field from Farm Sim. I know. We'll have to go back and get some more seed. We'll go back and get some seed. And we'll be done with this field, and then we can do. I'll have to see if we're able to do beans. But we still got to plow up that one field, and I'll probably do that in corn as well, because it was canola. And why isn't it filling? There we go. Finish this up. And we may take a break. May eat some lunch. And then tonight, like I said, we'll do some more live streaming with some more people on the server. I'd like to do some live streaming with setting up and going through the new private server that we're going to have. And if you are interested in joining the Pooreboy community, let me know in the comments. And I can send you an invite for the Discord. We do require Discord. We do require a mic. We are streaming friendly. I just like to have some fun. So this is how we all have fun and play Farm Sim, play plant fishing, play Call of Duty, play a little bit of everything, just to have some fun. Trying to get like field textures. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Mississippi Delta and some of their maps. They have some really good ground textures with planting. They have hipped rows. I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to do all that. I have the mod for it, but I just can't seem to get it to work. But we shall see. Got to figure out what kind of map we're going to use for the private server. I usually do a dealership and a small farm. When I do the dealership, I usually demo out the equipment that I use, or that's at the dealership. kind of like advertising, um, but um, I usually demo out my equipment, and then I trade it in um, after so many hours and get the new model, kind of upgrade or and sell those the demos kind of half price. Well, not really half price, but a discounted rate since they are used. So, and then um, I do allow our players to lease or yeah, lease um, equipment. So they pay so much, and then after so many hours, they could extend the time, or they can turn it in and do whatever. But guys, I really appreciate guys joining me and watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Be looking for that notification. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow me. Um, we'll try to do a live stream tonight with the other guys and gals in the server. That way, we just all have fun. Um, but until then, guys,